My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? It's the Barker Boys here.
What's up?
With another Madden 20 video, and today we are going to do an updated lineup. So we're going to show you guys what we added to the team. As you can see right here, we definitely have made some adjustments.
Yeah, our top 3 players are all new players that you guys didn't see in our last lineup video.
Yep. And so I guess I'll just start. So actually, I'll let you start with who he chose. This is who he chose in the
gold player packs where he had to pull 87 plus.
Yeah, when he pulled the 88 that we got to end that video, he got to choose what player we got, and this is who he chose, which was a great choice.
Yeah, I wanted Michael Vick, mostly because he was really fast and he honestly didn't have that bad of throw stats. As you can see, compared to Patrick Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks in the game, except for like throwing wise, except for the quarterbacks that came out with the NFL 100. The only throwing stat that Patrick Mahomes has on Michael Vick is the medium accuracy, in which Michael Vick is 88. He has 92 short accuracy, 93 deep accuracy, 93 throwing and pressure, 96 throw and run, and 89 play action, as well as 97 throw power, which is really good, and 95 speed. Yeah,
this card is insane.
So,
you guys, I had some curiosity on the comments earlier about how he was doing, or if he was any good, and he is insane. Honestly, he's so good.
We could definitely do like some sort of gameplay video on him, like we did Barry, something like that.
Yeah, we definitely should. I've actually in our weekend league games that I've played so far, a lot of my touchdowns are with him and running. So, and that's out of the pocket, not pre-arranged runs, just me improvising and trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because he is just so fast. Like once you escape the pocket, you're just gone. So he isn't quite as fast as Lamar, but he is very, very fast.
Yes. So he gets fast break, which basically means he doesn't fumble as much on designing QB runs. He obviously will still fumble, but it's just less chance. Escape artist, obviously, if you don't get escape artist, he's like every quarterback needs escape artist. But and also we have evasive on him, which is faster animations for spin and juke. It's like his juke is already. I forgot to look at his juke. I remember it being pretty high, so like a 92.
Yeah, his juke's pretty good. You got even still with the animation's a little slow, even with evasive. I think it's because we didn't put jukebox on him, which is something that you can get on him. Yeah. Which is kind of insane, just for being a quarterback.
So actually, you see his juke moves 93 and his spin moves 87.
Imagine that. That's QB. Like, how do you have that? That's insane.
Yeah. I've actually been considering changing it to jukebox.
Yeah, because...
Come here. But yeah, because just so you get those fast animations with the jukes.
Yeah, I think like you get much faster animations with the jukebox than the evasive. It just really feels like you do, I guess. And yeah, so that's what I decided to do.
Yeah. And so we did end up picking up Bo. Here's some of his stats. Let's see here. And we did put all the abilities on him as well. Yeah. He's got 97 speed, 96 excel, and 94 agility with 97 carrying. All powered up. He's insane.
So he's really good.
And he will run people over. Like I've already broke several tackles when I think I feel like the play's over and I'm still standing and then I run off for a touchdown. It is crazy.
Yeah, his 97 speed he's just really extremely fast, and a lot of people were worried about his acceleration as it was kind of low on his main card, but we got that all the way up to a 96, which is pretty nice. And yeah,
which is great for Shaker, and that just proves that Shaker's really, really good because I mean, yes, the other ones help with speed, but Shaker helps with agility, acceleration, and speed. Yeah. It does take away from strength, so that is the downfall of Shaker, but I think it's one of the best chems you can add.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I think
I think you were almost finishing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Obviously his break tackle is 95, which is crazy. And then, let's see. Did I pass it again?
It's trucking.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So 92 spin, 94 juke.
91 spin.
And that's just for Michael Vick. Like you can see, 93 juke is what Michael Vick has, and compared to Bo Jackson has 94.
Yeah,
so
one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in the game.
Yeah, I would say this is the best running back in the game for sure. Eric Dickerson is ridiculous, but that's I don't even. Yeah,
he's not even that good unless he has X factor.
Yeah,
I could have got him, or we could have got him, and we decided against it. It's just we don't like people that play with him, or we don't. Not we don't like you. We don't like playing against you.
Yeah.
Because it's cheating almost. Like you break tackles like over and over again that you shouldn't.
But if you can get more than one defensive player in the backfield, it's basically over from there.
Yeah, and I'm so relieved once that happens, honestly.
Yeah.
And then most people lose like their whole game after that because they're like that's all they have is Eric Dickerson running over people.
Yeah,
so
they just rely on him.
Yeah, so that's not Madden to me. But anyway, this card's really good, and I'm super happy that we got him.
Yeah.
And we actually just added this card with our NAT Centennial player.
Yep.
As you can see, we got Randy Moss. I haven't got to play with him yet, but it looks like he's really good. He has 96 speed, of course, 94 jumping, 96 catching, and he has 97 spot catch, so that basically already means that he has 99 catch in general. So, and then he has 92 short route running, 90 medium route running, and 96 deep route running. Yeah,
you can probably already tell by this by the stats of it. It's basically he's really good at jump balls because he has the 97 spectacular catch along with the 94 jump.
And then on that, he starts with Moss when you start with it.
Yeah, he starts with Moss.
And so, and people say that this is kind of like a cheat as well, but this is one play.
Yes,
like if Eric Dickerson was like one play and he got to break his like 100 tackles at once, then that would be okay. But he can do it over and over and over.
Yeah.
This is just one 50-yard play, and I have actually played several games with him, and I haven't even had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
And so it might be because he's on my kickoff, and it might be because I'm not getting the ball first. I can't really tell what it is.
Yeah, whatever you guys do, make sure Randy Moss is not on your kickoff, because I've seen people complain about that. I've seen some YouTubers, they were doing a review on Randy Moss, and then he was on the kickoff, so they didn't actually get to see his Moss ability.
Yeah, so don't have him on kickoff if you're relying on him to do the Moss thing in the beginning. But I had him, and if you have him on a slant, and it's almost anything, but if it's man, he's gone. He blows way past that dude.
He has 92 beat press, so like if they press him, he's
if they're pressing on him, you can probably just streak him. He has a 96 speed, and he also has the 96 deep already. I just assume it's pretty fire.
That quick slant from the beginning, I'm telling you, if it's man, he beats him halfway across the field. He's already got like 3 steps on him. It's pretty awesome.
He only has 91 or 81 spin move and 86 juke move, which is not that bad, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's not way up there. Like if you look at Torry Holt, he's got 89 and 86, so it's a little higher.
Has 90 and 85.
Yeah.
But if Randy Moss catches the ball, it's game over.
He's like a possession speed type of receiver.
If he has a step, you're gone.
Yeah.
Basically. And actually, we didn't even go over Bo's abilities. Yeah. So you go over his real quick.
How do you?
Randy's. Just go over here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You'll be able to look at it easier that way. Yeah, I think.
He has street specialist, out corner, elite, and route technician.
Route technician, I've seen a lot of cards with it. It looks pretty sick with all the quick cuts that they pull off.
And then of course he has his Moss because that's what he starts with.
Yeah,
and we're working on these. I mean, we have a lot of other schemes that are big posts that go across the field. But we don't have really any issues with that. But the out corner shots that we have a couple plays that have that really good on them. or a really good play, and that helps so much.
Yeah.
But with route technician as well, it's another thing that just helps with every route that he runs. It just makes him more crisp, turns better. You know what I mean? Gets off on his on the route, on his cuts a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and then we'll check out Bo's real quick before we move to the defense, because I think that's it for the changes that we've made on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah. So
we do still have Barry though too.
Yeah. Brandon Cooks did used to be our #1 wide receiver. I don't know if he was that you guys actually saw that in our last lineup review, but he was our #1 wide receiver. We had him all powered up with the 95 power pass, but we decided to use that on someone else, and which you'll see later in the video.
And he had human joystick,
yeah.
So it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, human joystick was sick.
Human joystick's pretty fun. So if you guys get a chance to do something like that, I would recommend it. It's pretty cool messing around with that. They turn on the dime real quick, like no juking needed. You will swerve somebody real quick.
Yeah.
But Bo, we got jukebox on him, bruiser, and outside guru, and so outside zone guru. But the bruiser and jukebox is kind of he's one of the only backs in the game that can get that ability, especially at the high, like how much overall he is.
Yeah.
So that's why we believe he's one of the best, or the best running back in the game.
Yeah, I've hit some nasty stiff arm and trucks with Bo Jackson. And yeah, it's just pretty sick that he gets jukebox as well as bruiser. Yeah,
and we do run a lot of stretch and outside plays, so that's what helps with outside zone guru.
Yeah.
And he's been really awesome on some, and then we also have Barry to come in when he gets tired. So I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, the only downfall with Barry is obviously his carrying, but other than that, yeah, we'll move over to the defense here. And so since the last video, I think the only move we made is
Khalil Mack.
Well, there's one other one.
Mike Evans?
Yeah, Mike Evans. Oh, and actually, no, that's a lie. We did get Ted Hendricks as well. We talked about it in a video, but we did get him. But I'm super stoked about this guy right here. And
he just looks like a beast. His card art, his overall, he just looks like such a beast.
Yeah.
And when you look at his stats, it definitely proves it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the Lawrence Taylor of the left side.
Yes.
So, and as you can see, the stats are comparable. In block shed, play recognition, he smokes him, especially in play rec. It's 10 overall more. And
he has 95 power move, and he also had 92 finesse move, which is actually insane. He has two of the best. He has 2 really good pass rushing, I guess, techniques, we could call them, as well as very high block shed with 94.
Yeah, with that block shed being so high, that's so good for the run too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. And I had lockdown on him at first on accident because Ted Hendricks had lockdown, but I put zone run on him, or I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Zone run. And it made him go up in overall. So he does not go to 97 unless you have zone run on him.
Yeah.
But with that being said, his coverage isn't so great. But I mean, look at Lawrence Taylor too. I mean,
yeah, Lawrence Taylor's zone coverage is literally 48.
Yeah, he does have better man, or Lawrence does, but let's compare him to our Ted Hendricks, and this is Ted Hendricks right here. So Ted Hendricks has better zone and better man, but everything else, like as you can see right there,
and his block shed is just like much better.
Look at Khalil Mack's speed, 89.
Yeah,
for a linebacker, that's so fast.
That's crazy. That's really good.
Yeah, he's got 90 hit power. And let's see what else we got here. Nothing huge down here.
His break sack is 11, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, overall, this card's pretty amazing. I'm super happy that we picked him up, and that's who we use the 95 overall power up pass on.
Yep.
Which, yeah, you have to do that when the card's $1 million plus. To get,
and you want him?
And you want him now. You have to make that sacrifice. And so Randy Moss replacing Brandon Cooks, it only made sense to do this.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. And it worked out perfectly for us.
And once Khalil Mack's price goes down, if it does, we might be able to just buy that and put the power pass right back on Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, so that we do have Brandon Cooks back, because I do like having him on the team. He's super good. But if you want to look at Mike Evans, you can.
All right, so Mike Evans.
He's definitely not our best.
Yeah, he's definitely not our best corner, but
he's pretty good.
But check this out.
He's an upgrade to what we had there before.
Look at that man coverage.
Yeah, his man coverage is actually 98 with his zone coverage of 95. He may not be the fastest corner in the game, but he is definitely extremely good. His coverage is amazing, to say the least.
That coverage is crazy.
And his jump is 96. So if as long as he's not pressed and someone's trying to throw a jump ball on Mike Evans, it'll most likely
be Mike Evans that will come down with it.
Yeah, because his jump is pretty good.
And he's 6'5".
Yeah, so let's compare him to someone like Byron Jones. Byron Jones is actually not even as fast as him, and his and the coverage stats are just
completely better.
Yeah. And,
way better.
Yeah. It's just
way better. I mean, he obviously with these other guys over here, they're much faster.
Yeah.
But honestly, their coverage stats
are not even.
Only Dion is close. Only
yeah.
Dion is close, really, to him. So
and if Mike Evans had a power-up card, he would be
so good.
He would have like
99 man coverage.
Yeah, he doesn't even have shaker or the power-up.
Yeah.
So if he did, just imagine. I mean, this card would be one of the best corners in the game for sure.
Definitely, yeah.
He looks a lot like Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
So,
the coverage and speed.
Yeah, and Richard Sherman card is nice. It really is. It really is. But we picked him up out of a present, so I figured why don't we use him? We might as well use him.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah. I don't think we made any other changes since the last lineup. I mean, I did make changes as far as adding. So we do have lockdown, and that's a big change on defense. So we have lockdown and what is it? Run stuff. And they all have 30, at least 30.
Yeah.
So that was cool because we had basic defense or whatever, balance D on all of the players on defense.
Yeah, and that was just basically giving the linemen coverage stats as well as a little bit of the stats that they need. And right here you give the corners and the safeties much more coverage stats, and you give the linebackers and the linemen much more like pass rush,
run
stopping stats.
Yeah, and I've noticed a big difference, honestly. The teams plays better, and it boosts everybody just as much, if not more, than what Balance D did. So
yeah.
And we switched it up on offense too. We're running West Coast and zone run.
Yeah.
So
we got West Coast and all of our receivers and some of our linemen just so we can get.
No, and a quarterback.
Yeah, and the quarterback. Yeah. And then we got zone run and like all of our starting linemen, as well as our running back, as well as our running backs actually.
Yeah, and they get 30 for 30 on both. So you're getting what those players need as opposed to just spreading it all out on everybody.
You're basically getting balanced balanced O like times 2 or 3 with and getting only the players what they need.
Yeah.
Because obviously someone like Deion Sanders is not going to need power mover, finesse move plus 1 or block shed plus 1. But,
yeah, and so Michael Vick was a 96. He's a 96 originally. He was a 97 with chems and power up. With West Coast on him, that 30 for 30, that makes him a 98.
Yeah.
And also we do have Madden chems as well, but that didn't matter. If we didn't have that 30 for 30 West Coast, he would not be 98.
Yeah.
So that's that. And then with the zone run, that puts Bo at a 97. Without zone run at 30 for 30, he wouldn't be a 97 either.
Yeah.
So it just shows you that it does make a huge difference.
Yeah, as you can see, we have 1 Madden passing chem, 1 Madden rushing chem, and 1 Madden passing D chem, and that works out pretty good.
And we're on our way to another one as well. That's what we're working for.
Yeah.
Is more Madden chems because they do help a lot.
They really do. Yeah.
So certainly recommend that if you guys don't have that yet.
I guess we could look at our playbook. So for offense, we use the Raiders offense playbook, and for the Jets, we use. For the defense, we use the Jets defensive playbook.
Yep.
And we built a whole schemes around both of these playbooks, and it works really good for us.
Yeah. The defense. I'm not gonna lie. I really seriously doubted that 146 I'm just going to give you just that little piece. I seriously doubted that 146, and Trey showed me how to run it, and I'm telling you, in pass defense, that is where you need to be.
Yeah.
So we might come out with some schemes and stuff like that to show you guys what we do. If you guys are interested in something like that, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in something like that, we'll certainly down to make the video.
Yeah.
But it is, I mean, they're kind of like secrets, you know. They're kind of like gold, like I said in one of our last videos. It's super important to have stuff like that. Yeah, that's all I can say, really. And it helps a lot. It's helped a lot because I used to only run 3-4. That's all I ran, and now I run 3-4 and big dive 146, pretty much primarily, and it's
solid.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's not saying that I don't get beat, but it's pretty hard to beat me, I would say. So, what else? Oh, and we have Deion Sanders returning now because Brandon Cook's got his demotion kind of for now. We're running Deion, which he's not bad to return with, but we do need to take Randy out of there so that we don't lose his most.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been able to use him yet. But yeah, that's the team. And if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you guys have any ideas for other videos, let us know in the comments as well. And let us know if you guys want to see about the schemes and stuff. We've been thinking about doing that for a while now, so and we're willing to show you guys just a play-by-play type thing.
Yeah.
One video per play or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is the team.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah. We've been going up quite a bit in the last 2 days. It kind of slowed down, so make sure you tell your friends and like and subscribe. And when we get to that 100 subscribers, we're giving away 250K coins.
Yep.
But I enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, make sure you like it.
Yeah.
And until next time, peace.
Peace.